Hi, I'm Dev, BRAWL STARS community artist, and I'm finally back on my channel. If you've been following me on social media, you've noticed I haven't posted anything on YouTube for almost half a year. And it's due to my lack of time, due to school, some university stuff, but it's summer and I'm finally feeling it and I'm finally back on my channel, and I would like to make more content, different content regarding anything that is artistic and well comes to my mind regarding BRAWL STARS. And this time the topic is something that I wanted to talk on YouTube for quite some time, and it's SUPERCELL Make. I've been a part of the competition for, well, already I think a year. We started with Queen Bee concept, and currently there is a Colette campaign running and we're working on it, and maybe in the end of the video I will give some little sneak peeks of what's to come soon. But today I would like to talk about my experience with the previous campaign on SUPERCELL Make, which was Summer Splash Nita skin, and I would like to tell you about our process of creating the DUCKY NITA concept, the one that got to the finals, which we're extremely proud of. Our team worked hard and we're hoping that that experience helped us a lot, and we'll be able to grow and develop, and we'll be able to put out an even better concept this time. To start it, I would like to say that it's actually a really tedious process to make a skin, and it starts with finding great people who you can work with in the team. Our team consisted of 4 artists, 3 2D artists and 1 3D artist. Expire, FreeFGP, Asguror and me. Asguror was our 3D artist, and well, with this team we started by exploring the concept. There were a lot of attempts by different artists. The point is to just try a lot of different stuff and keep it as simple as possible in order to find some kind of idea that will stick in your mind and that will actually inspire all the team, and with this move forward and create more different variations of some ideas, and at some point even maybe find that final idea that will lead to a specific direction of where the skin will be going. In that campaign we had a lot of exploration in the beginning, where we tried different animals, where we tried different costume styles, but in the end we were pretty settled with the axolotl concept. However, I decided to make some private polls with artists just to talk and just to see which concepts people would prefer to choose over the other ones, and there was one concept among all of those made by FreeFGP which really struck me as soon as I saw it. It was a ducky, rubber ducky skin, and I included it in the poll, and it got much more points than any other one, which meant for us that that would be the best choice to go with. So we decided to explore that idea, and with that we started developing how Bruce would look like as a duck, how Nita would look like. We were trying to experiment with colors, with all this stuff, and just prepare the concept for 3D artists to be able to reproduce it from 2D to 3D. This part includes us creating a T-pose kind of drawing that will work best for the 3D artists to put as a reference for them to rework it to a full model. Well, that is pretty obvious, but for some people it may be that can be interesting. With all the concepts made and fully polished for the 3D artists, the next part starts where all of the team who works on 2D just watches what 3D artist does and gives feedback and helps to make the model look as close to what we imagined in 2D as possible. Coloring the 3D model is also a really difficult part, because the colors and the palettes we chose for a 2D concept most likely will look like something else in 3D. So Our goal is to help 3D artists find the best matches for the colors and to be able to create a vibrant, not oversaturated and eye-catching palette. After we settled with everything and we have the final design of the part where we all try to make some kind of promotional artworks. For example, Free of GP made the main artwork that was used on the website as a promotional artwork for the skin. Xparay made a beautiful animation that just draws attention to the concept and makes people want to vote for it in some ways. Well, at least I believe it. And we believe that the more we give to people with the concept, the more we present, will actually give us a more positive result, because people like to see skin from different perspectives. And for next campaigns, we might even try to somehow make a skin interact with the game itself to maybe even see how it would look like if it was put in game. I would also like to mention some things, well, since I wanted to share my experience with Supercell Make. Maybe for some people who are not yet sure how and what they want to do with their ideas, but they want to participate in these campaigns, it would be pretty important for them to tell, not to settle on the one idea and try to explore more, try to see what other people make and try to do something unusual and different. But it is also very important to keep your concept simple, in a way stylish, but colorful and playful. BRAWL STARS has these palettes and has the designs that are appealing to children audience in the end. And making over-detailed and complicated skin is beautiful from the perspective of artist, but in terms of the game style, it might look kind of bad. So I'm always trying to be overlooking all the concepts we make to see if something is too complex or something is too simple or it's not that vibrant or there are not enough colors for the skin. So we're always trying to be able to deliver the best quality of skin as possible. Technically speaking, it just takes some practice to be able to master the process of creating these concepts and just having fun. It's the most important part, not taking it too serious and trying to have fun to see your project come from just basic sketches to the final result. And with DUCKY NITA, we had a ton of fun. We loved working together and our team bonded really closely because we're working for several campaigns already, and we can't wait to show you what we can do with Colette. And talking about her, the approach is, well, actually, just speaking in general, it is really difficult to work on a skin for her because of how detailed her outfit is and how complex of a character she is, with her hairstyle, with all these little parts that are really unique to her and which we think are important to keep in her design in order to keep her familiar to people, but at the same time present something new that has not been seen in other skins in the campaigns or in other skins in game. I will give a tiny little sneak peek here, and well, with that, I'm hoping that I will be able to make a video on Colette's skin as soon as we release it, so stay tuned. I hope you liked it. It's just a simple video, and I feel like making it long and complicated is useless. Maybe it's just, and all this information actually can be found on Supercell Make, but maybe me talking about it can be more fun. And if you enjoyed it, if you watched through it, and if you didn't fall asleep, I'm really happy. And I would be happy to continue making these videos, well, as soon as I can, as soon as we release some kind of thing on Supercell Make. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time soon. Goodbye.